Okay guys, so I was in the market for a styler. I did not buy one, but I wanted to put my hair, put some texture in my hair. This is actually 8 two-strand twists that I did. And what I used was the Kinky Curly Custard. I had this since at least 2010. Hated it. Just too much product to go in. Used it one time and then followed up with this here spiral spritz. It's just too much goop in your hair. My favorite thing out of the line is the Not Today, and I haven't purchased that in a while, but that's how much I've used, as you can see. Anyway, so I figured, oh, this was in the back of a drawer somewhere, forgot I had it, and I figured, well, let me see how it does my two-strand twist. I could have used Eco Styler and gotten the same results, so I'm not going to toss it. I'll use it up. What's going on here? I'll go ahead and use it up. I caught myself laying my edges down a little bit, and I use this Sleek Edge Control by Design Essentials. I don't really care for it. I try it all the time, and I'm always mixing it with other things, but it's one of those things that when you put it on your edges, you have to lay it on with your hands. You can't go back in with it like a toothbrush or anything, because if you do that, then the product is gone. But as you can see, I don't know if you can tell, it's just kind of sitting on top of the hair. I think it's better if your hair was wet maybe, or if you had a relaxer. I've seen some people use it and it looked okay, but with me, not so much. So yeah, I did do the twist on dry hair. I put like my leave-in and some oil, my Fro Glow on, and then I put the Kinky Curly in. Oh my goodness, it's time for a trim. Ugh, it is not acting right, you guys. I need a trim, and I am not going to fuss with it anymore. But look at this big old, it just don't want to do anything after being twisted for 2 days. Anyway, I had to throw a band in there. I don't know, it's just yeah, look at my hair. Look at how it's doing. This hair twisted. It was twisted for 2 nights, and look at it. I'm gonna be honest. I'm getting irritated. So I this morning took these twists down. Yes, they're real frizzy and poofy. And some of them I just didn't take all the way. Like, I kind of left the end there because for 2 reasons. One, I didn't want it to get any frizzier, but 2, I found myself, undoing and it's with knot at the end, and then I would start attempting. I shouldn't say tempting. Yeah, I was tempted to snatch the knot off. I know that's a no-no, especially when you're trying to retain length. But I need to go ahead and trim these ends, dust them, whatever needs to happen, so that I can move on with the rest of my life. Because right now I'm feeling a certain kind of way, and I'm having some thoughts. Let me show you. So instead of ripping the knots out, I said, no, let me go ahead and clip them out, which is what I normally do. But I don't always do the needful. I don't always do what you're supposed to do. Sometimes you just fall off of doing the entire routine. So I said, let me clip it off. And as you can see, these are those thinning scissors, and I'm not trying to thin, but I was just like snip, went all the way to them with snip, snip, And I'm halfway tempted to just cut it all off, just chop it off. And the crazy thing is, as soon as I cut it, I know I'm gonna be mad, because I like different hairstyles. I never was one to, be, confined and trapped into one particular look, because it would get on my nerves after a few days. You know what I mean? So I don't know. Maybe I just need to go back to because I was trying to do my Afro thing, and then like some different things come up, and when you wearing a certain outfit, you want a certain hairstyle, so my Afro wasn't the style I wanted at the time, but when I went to go to try to manipulate it, it was difficult to do because I had it in an Afro and all that good stuff, and I'm like getting on my own nerves. So maybe I'll just go back to wearing it stretched, not heat stretched, but regularly stretched, like I had been doing, and just stick with that for a while until I can figure this thing out. But I mean, I have products piled in, just I think I'm losing my mind. I need to just be still for a minute. That's what I think I need to do. But I put this here Eden Shea Butter. I don't even know what the hell this is. It's a leave-in, and my leave-ins that I use are all water-based. But I went to an event, and there was a product swap, and someone left this. Now, I see it came from Sally's. I don't see a price on it, but it's the Eden Body Works Coconut Shea leave-in, and it's awful. It makes my hair feel moisturized, but then if I go to like wet it, like spritz it with water or something like that, there's this film, like it's lotion, a lotiony film all in my hands. And then when you look close, it's really like flaked out. It's just really flaky, and I'm like, what the heck is this? But anyway, that's my dilemma right now. Pray for me.